up, guys, and welcome back to Life Cab. And today I'm gonna just talk about the different people in your life, okay? The different types of people in your life that you want to keep there and the ones that you just want to let fly away because they don't need to be there. Period. Let's get into it. So, we got people in our lives, I've had people in my life, I can only speak from experience, where they are cool, you grew up with them, or maybe, you just had friendship, or you had a relationship with these individuals, and it just didn't grow. You know what I mean? It didn't go to the next phase of your life. You guys may not just been on the same page, or it was just time for you to elevate, and it just didn't happen. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, actually. People think because certain people aren't in their lives, even if it didn't end for a bad reason, they just feel like, okay, you're not in my life, you just don't need to be there. It must be a reason because I'm glad that you're not there. It might be a good reason they're not there. It could be a good reason because they might have held your energy back. They might have held you back. You know what I'm saying? They might have slowed you down through anything. It could have been multiple reasons, but a lot of the times it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. People are upset sometimes because you're not in their circle anymore. And they feel like, oh, well, we grew up together. I don't talk to this person anymore. Or we just are not cool no more. And this is an associate now, and that's okay. Because in life, you have to grow and you have to learn new people. Some people that are still in your life today may still be on your level, and some may not be on your level, but they're there because they're supposed to be there for some type of reason. Okay, you have to figure that reason out yourself. And by figuring that out, that means that you're pretty much just examining everything in your life. You're sitting down and you're thinking, like, why is this person here? Is this person here because they're a good friend? Is this person here because they have good company? We can talk about things. Okay, cool. Is this person here because they're wasting my time? Is this person here because they keep wanting money from me? Or they just want to be around me because I got things going on that they like? Like they're trying to use me. Okay, so it's all about you. You have to sit there and really sit and think about what and who you're going to have in your life. So what things are going to help you grow and what things are going to make you stay. And just because that friendship is not there and it didn't last, it's okay. Now, the people that are in your life, though, you still have to be careful because there are going to be people in your life that are maybe friends and family that hate you. Okay, let's just put it real. Hate is a strong word, but they hate you. Okay, or they don't like your guts because of who you are or how you present yourself, or just because of your energy and your vibe. Now, you have those people in your life, but you don't realize those people don't like you or that they are a hinder to you. You don't realize it because you're blinded a lot of the times, or maybe you're not really that blinded, but you ignore the signs. Okay, it's just like it's just like a bad relationship. It's a bad relationship all the way around, and you just have to know why this person is here. Especially if you know that they're doing certain things, or they're being a certain way towards you, or their energy is just not balancing right with you. It's just not, but they're there still. They're still here. You're still here. Why are you still here? And it's like you just can't get away. Those are the times where you really have to strategize your life. Because you could think all day, like, yeah, this person's in my life, but or this person's in my life, but you have to strategize how you can have this person who's in your life as a tool. And what I mean by that is, if this is somebody that's your family member and or somebody that's just in your circle, but they're bringing something to the table, but you don't like their vibe, you have to strategize how you're going to move around that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they bring money to the table, or they bring good business to the table, or something like in that nature. If they bring something good, but their energy is not a flow to yours, you have to strategize that stuff. You have to figure out, how can I use this weapon as something good? Okay. So they're bringing good energies. If it's just a business thing, it's just a business talk, business level, keep it at that. You don't have to be friendly with anybody. Okay. If it's your family, okay, to try your best to keep it away from you. Sometimes I'm sorry, but sometimes you just got to get people out your life, period. If you got to move away, if you got to move to a different city, if you have to move to a different home, a different part of that state, do that. Because all it's going to do is help you to lower those bad vibrations, those bad energy levels. It's going to help you move them out your life. And you got to just know when to do it and strategize how to do it. Because if you just get up and go, it's like, you didn't think it through, brother. You didn't think it through, sis. You really have to sit and think and strategize life and don't just do it for the heat of the moment, because sometimes the things that we think aren't good for us or that we don't like just might be because we have bad vibes. You might be the one with the bad energy. You might be the one that's messing up something that could bring a light to the situation. It could be you. I can't lie. It's been me before. And I had to remove myself in order to be a better person and to bring better vibes to other people, because, hey, I had a bad judgment. I misjudged some things. I've done some things. So it's like, let me sit back and let me reevaluate myself, because it's me that's not doing things right. So sometimes it might not be the other person. It could just possibly be you and your bad vibes. And it's okay, because you're human and everybody has bad vibes. Everybody has bad energy, and it's okay. But if you know people in your life that should just not be there, leave it and let it be. If they're already going on first to back in, you have to understand, you have to be the one to move around through those things. You have to be the one to say, you know what? I know I got bad vibes and I know this person got bad vibes, but I'm not going to allow that to dictate my future. I'm not going to allow that to be the reason why I'm a shitty person. Okay? I'm not going to do that, because my bad vibes is not going to mix well with theirs, and we're not going to be nice to each other, and things are not going to work out. And sometimes you can get bad vibes, even off your friends, off of the people you really say, this is my homegirl, this is my best friend. You learn each other's vibes. You learn each other's energy. You learn each other how they move and how they operate. Okay? And it does not mean that you can't be friends after something bad happens, like a bad argument or whatever. But if people are disrespectful, sometimes people do say things from the heart because that's how they really feel. Now, if you get into arguments and stuff with your real friends and things like that, all right, cool. But at the same time, if you cannot be real with your friends, if you can't be real with your friends, or they get upset because you're honest, sweetheart, it's just all about them, okay, at that time. Sometimes you just got to let people be them, and you just got to move on with your life. Just like you're telling someone about themselves, you have to be able to reciprocate that same energy, okay? You have to be able to say, you know what? I don't mind that you're going to tell me about myself too, because I deserve to feel that. I need to know about myself, because sometimes we don't realize when we have made mistakes of ourselves. We don't realize when we do bad things as well. We don't realize that we're the problem too. And you have to accept that you can become the problem sometimes, that you just might be bad vibes. And it's okay, because everybody's not meant to stay. Everybody's not going to stay. You're going to meet so many different people throughout this lifetime. It's crazy. So don't take things so seriously. You know, be good to yourself. Love everybody. Be good to the earth. Be good to you. You know what I mean? And be good to those that hate you as well. I didn't say you got to be friendly now. I didn't say you had to be buddy, but keep things at peace. Hit them with that on Marion. Things need to be peaceful, okay, in your life. In order for them to be peaceful, it starts with you. Remember that. Everything starts with you, from the bad vibes, from the friendships, from the haters. As long as you're allowing the energy to be within your life, it's going to prosper. If the bad energy is there, it's going to prosper. If the good energy is there, it's going to prosper. Whatever level of it that is on, it's going to prosper, regardless of where it is at the time. So you just have to put those good vibes in your life with the friends and with the family, because friendships can be iffy. They end. That's why the word END is at the end of friend, because they end. They really do. And I don't have friends like that. I have me, God, and the associates and co-workers and things like that. But friends is a powerful word, and it's a powerful meaning. So we have to understand the differences. We have to understand where we place people. We have to understand how we're going to place people. And when they come into our life, why are they being placed here? And is it even worth to have a placement in your life? Because your life is golden. Your life is jewels. Your life is magnificent. And you don't want to waste any time on unnecessary thoughts, unnecessary people that's just going to rub you the bad way. Even family. That's why it's important of who you choose to date. It's important of who you choose to love. It's important of who you choose to really put your energy in. And just because you and somebody do the same thing, or y'all chill the same, or y'all like the same movies and stuff, does not always mean that you're friends. Okay, y'all just like the same things. It doesn't mean that you guys have a true connection. Okay, within some people don't have true connections, and they think that just because you and somebody like the same thing, that it's meant to be, and you're here because we like the same things, and that's not the case. So understand energy, understand people. Now, people that you do meet through life might actually be great for your energy, great for a friendship, great for a friendship, great to be in love with, great to prosper with. But it's up to you at the end of the day to say, you know what? This is going to be my road dog forever. This is going to be the person I can see myself being cool with forever. Okay? And even if it's not forever, but in this new season, I definitely can see myself being cool. So take that energy, and remember, I always talk about energy on Life Cap. Always, because that's what it's about. Life Cap is about life. Okay? And how to kind of move through it. Because I'm learning, bro. I'm learning too. Don't get me wrong. I'm learning. And I'm learning as I get older and as I grow. I'm young and I'm growing and I'm learning. And wisdom is the most important thing. And knowledge is very important too. But you have to be careful, because those two things can be a very powerful and dangerous thing. But I thank you so much for tuning into Life Cap, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I want to say, hey, if you guys have anything you would like for me to talk about, you can always hit the inbox. Find me everywhere, you guys. So tune in next time to Life Cap, and I will see you soon. Thanks for tuning in with your girl, Versi. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that share button. And stay tuned for the next underground gossip here on Undertake Media.